Imagine waking up to find that the whole world is paralyzed. Flights canceled, hospitals in chaos, trains stopped. It sounds like a horror movie, but it's real. What's happening? A global blackout is causing a real nightmare in several countries. Get ready to understand the gravity of this situation and learn how to protect yourself. First, let's talk about what's causing this calamity. A technical problem with security firm CrowdStrike has set off a domino effect, paralyzing Microsoft Windows-based systems. From banks to hospitals, everyone is suffering. But why? Because we depend more and more on technology for everything. When it fails, chaos ensues. How can this be avoided? Now, imagine being an investor and seeing the stock market collapse due to this failure. Stocks plummet, panic takes over. How do you defend yourself in a situation like this? First, diversify your investments. Don't put all your resources in one place. Have an exit strategy and be prepared to act quickly. Additionally, consider investments in industries that are less vulnerable to technological issues, such as consumer staples. Let's dive deeper into data security. How to ensure that your information is protected? Use strong, unique passwords for each account. Enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. And crucially, keep regular backups of your most important data in secure, offline locations. Prevention is the best defense against technological failures. What about crypto investors? They are especially vulnerable. Imagine not being able to access your digital wallets during a blackout. The solution? Keep a physical copy of your crypto's private keys in a safe place. Utilize hardware wallets that do not rely on online connectivity to access your funds. This ensures that even during a technological crisis, your investments are protected. Finally, let's talk about the impact on essential services such as hospitals and transportation. Imagine needing emergency surgery and finding out that all systems are down. The solution? Have a backup plan for medical emergencies. Find out where other hospitals are located and how to get there without relying on technology. This global blackout is a warning sign. We need to be prepared for the unexpected. Don't let technology be your only line of defense. Always be ready, and remember, prevention is the key to surviving chaos. Microsoft issue and data security. The recent global flaw in the Microsoft system has exposed the vulnerability of our data. Imagine waking up to find that all of your personal data is inaccessible or, worse, compromised. This is a nightmare that has come true for many. The question is, how do you prevent this from happening to you? Start by using strong, unique passwords for each of your accounts. This may sound simple, but it's one of the most effective ways to protect your data from attackers. Also, enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security, making it much harder for hackers to access your information. Another crucial measure is to keep regular backups of your most important data in safe, offline locations. Imagine losing all your photos, important documents, and financial information. The solution is simple. Make frequent backups and store them in a safe place, away from the reach of cyber criminals. Use physical storage devices, such as external hard drives, and keep them disconnected from the internet when not in use. This ensures that even in the event of a cyber attack, your data is safe and accessible. Don't underestimate the importance of keeping your software and operating systems up to date. Many vulnerabilities exploited by hackers are in outdated systems. So, make sure that all your devices are running the latest version of the softwares. Setting up automatic updates can be a great way to ensure that you never miss a critical update. In an increasingly digital world, these simple practices can make all the difference in protecting your data. Impact on the stock market. Imagine the stock market collapsing because of a technical glitch. Stocks plummeting, investors panicking. How do you prepare for a situation like this? The key is diversification. Don't put all your resources in one place. Invest in different sectors and asset types. This not only protects your portfolio against the volatility of a specific industry, but also increases your chances of winning in varied markets. Diversification is your #1 line of defense against market instability. In addition to diversification, it is essential to have a well-defined exit strategy. Know when to sell, when to hold, and most importantly, how to react quickly to changes in the market. Have contingency plans that include the quick sale of assets in emergency situations. This requires constant monitoring of the market and a clear understanding of your financial goals. If you're not prepared to act quickly, you could miss out on big opportunities or, worse, face significant losses. Finally, consider investing in sectors that are less vulnerable to technological issues, such as consumer staples and healthcare. These sectors tend to be more stable and less affected by technological failures. Additionally, investing in physical assets such as real estate and precious metals can offer an extra layer of security. They do not rely on digital systems and can serve as a store of value in times of crisis. In an unpredictable market, being prepared for any eventuality is essential. Cryptocurrency security. Crypto investors are especially vulnerable during blackouts. Imagine not being able to access your digital wallets and losing access to your investments. The solution starts with physical security. Keep a physical copy of your crypto's private keys in a safe place. This could be a safe or a secure location in your home. Private keys are the only way to access your funds, and losing access to them could mean losing your entire investment. Use hardware wallets to store your cryptocurrencies. These wallets are physical devices that keep your private keys offline, protecting them from hackers. During a blackout, you can still access your funds without relying on an online connection. Additionally, these wallets are less vulnerable to malware and cyber attacks, making them a safe choice for any serious cryptocurrency investor. Diversification is also crucial in the world of cryptocurrencies. Don't invest all your capital in a single coin or platform. Spread your investments between different cryptocurrencies and utilize various trading platforms. This reduces the risk of losing everything in a single catastrophic event. Additionally, stay up to date on the latest security trends and practices in the crypto world. Knowledge is your best weapon against cyber threats. Impact on essential services. Imagine needing emergency surgery and finding out that all hospital systems are down. It is a nightmare situation, but it can be mitigated with good planning. Have a backup plan for medical emergencies. Find out where other hospitals are located and how to get there without relying on technology. Keep a list of emergency contacts and essential medical information in one accessible place. Also, store basic medical supplies at home. Items such as painkillers, bandages, and first aid can be crucial during an emergency. If possible, take first aid courses to know how to deal with emergency situations. Being prepared can save lives while emergency services are not available. Hospitals must invest in robust backup systems and ongoing training to deal with technological failures. Redundant systems that can be up and running quickly are essential to keeping services running during blackouts. Training staff to operate efficiently even without digital systems is equally important. These steps can ensure that patients receive the care they need even during a technological crisis. Preparing for blackouts. This global blackout is a warning sign for all of us. We need to be prepared for the unexpected. The first line of defense is to have a well-defined emergency plan. Have essential supplies such as food, water, and medicine in sufficient quantity for at least 2 weeks. Keep flashlights, candles, and extra batteries on hand to deal with power outages. Another important measure is to have an alternative source of energy. Portable generators can be a practical solution for keeping essential equipment running during a blackout. Make sure you have enough fuel to run them for an extended period. In addition, solar panels can be a sustainable and efficient alternative to generate energy in emergencies. Finally, communication is vital during a crisis. Invest in a battery-operated or hand-crank radio to stay informed about the situation. Keep a list of emergency contacts and establish a communication plan with your family and friends. Being prepared and well-informed is key to dealing with any crisis situation.